Alright, we are back on the duo, taking out some tundra yetis. Again, we're in a different cave because everything seems to be camped. The bigger, better cave is camped. And there's a higher level cave that has glacial yetis. I procced my spear, stole his strength. And so that one's camped as well. And we're trying to just finish our levels. He's in front of me. I need less than 2 bubs. He needs less than that. I think he needs less than a bub. And then we both get new spells at 44, so we're both 43 right now. So we'll get level 44, and then we'll both get spells. And get even buffer. He's got his pets already lined up, his researched pets. I already have my bags full of all my spells. I get a new crappy wolf pet, and like a new nuke, several new buffs. So we'll be styling. This cave sucks though, it only has like 4 spawns. 4 spawns is pretty yikes.
It's garbage, yeah. I don't have any mana.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna slow this and just throw your pet on it. I'll nuke it a couple times or something. Actually, I'll just dot it. Double dot, so we'll play the slow game. See where his pet's at. Okay, keep an eye on it. Oh, I don't have regen on. What the hell?
I lost 3/4 of bub. Or so it seems. 3/4, or at least.
We're gonna get aggro.
2. Where?
I'll heal your pet.
It's gonna die, maybe.
Nah. We could probably just blow up the Yeti. I'm rooting it. You died?
Died twice in Kazakhstan.
Oh, I didn't know you died. Oh, yeah, that's right. You died in Kazakhstan. I didn't know you died twice.
Those
Shit.
gators.
I forgot you died.
Are everywhere. So I went down the sewers. I ended his pass. There's like a I don't know how to describe it. You go down like this like aqueduct or whatever, and then there's like this big open area. Like you're in like a pool, and there's like 5 alligators in there.
Right.
Anyways, then you go down in the sewers, and I don't know, for whatever reason, those gators, they're super aggro. They're all green. I can single them easily, but I got in there and just like 3 of them pounced on me. Went back to get my body, and then Invis broke, and I had like 5 of them were on me. It's GG.
Dang, you're reeling at that point?
Yeah, I was angry. It was like, I don't know, midnight or something last night. It was late.
This fucking game. This game will get you.
I was gonna be all chill. I was gonna go down there and farm for the focus item. You know, those crocs drop every item that I need, so I thought it was perfect. And there's a ton of them, so I was like, I'm just gonna blow these things up. But nope. Q had different plans.
Yeah, I remember that one time when Cody was playing. We were down there. We were killing that avatar. That big dude in that.
Yeah,
in the final
avatar
room.
of It's Avatar of Fear?
Yeah, I think so. Or something like that.
Yeah. There's people still camping him on this.
He drops different stuff, because that was on TLP, and he's all nerfed and stuff. His drops are nerfed. But on here, and it's probably already nerfed at this point, maybe. But he drops that, like, I don't know. It's like a plate armor that has a certain color to it. I forget. Rubicite? Rubicite, right?
Yeah. It's Avatar of Fear.
Oh, volume. How deep are we? 5 minutes. I remember the volume.
He drops Rubicite.
6 minutes.
Breastplate. Raven Scale chest guard. A rogue chest piece. And those shitty claws.
Oh, yeah, those claws. We had so many of those.
Fucking just throw them on the ground everywhere.
But we saw a bunch of mage stuff drop when we were there. We saw, like, shovels and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But we were there for a while.
Gators. Yeah. I mean, we camped there probably, 2 or 3 nights in a row. Yeah. For probably a couple hours, a few hours.
I mean, we could clear out the giant. Well, there's some giants right here. That one's blue. Which ones were the higher ones, not the brays?
The steeps are...
Look at the blue one.
The brays are low, yeah.
I'm just gonna nuke them. So I'm really wondering if we're going to be able to do like juggernauts, if we'll be able to get in there and do juggernauts.
At 60?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
So obviously we did, right? But that was on TLP 1. That was a different combo, which, you know, I don't think is a deal breaker or anything. And, but we have the shaman is, I guess, the most important part. So we do have slow and heal still. But, you know, I've been done some reading and stuff. And I don't know, people are just acting like it's super duper hard, which, I mean, it wasn't easy. Yeah. But some of the things I've read, like, remember I was telling you I was reading about Sisters Camp, and there was like a 27 necro that was like, this is impossible, and then there was a 24 necro and druid that was like, this is impossible, and then I went and did it at 24 by myself. And so, like, I'm not 100% sure, like, how old these
I don't know, I feel like the duo's pretty strong, and you know, like at 60, you probably won't have torpor. I mean, maybe you will. Who knows?
Yeah, probably not.
If I have my epic, that it's very helpful. You know, still really good. I don't see why you can't do that.
Yeah, that's crazy because we got to get 60 and then we got to get into a guild and then we got to raid for a long ass time and get like spells or epics before any of that will happen. But those jugs have like the ittiest bittiest chance of dropping torpor.
They do, yeah. Yep. And some other really good shit, I think.
Yeah, pretty much like
worth a lot.
Yeah, tons and tons of Kunark spells, almost like everything. But like on the website itself, it actually under torpor, like a bunch of them says like rare, says rare, 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 ultra rare, ultra rare, and then under torpor it says super duper ultra rare.
My God. But raid mobs have a higher % chance to drop it, right?
Yeah, they drop like a couple every time.
Right. Okay. So you have a better chance of getting it there than you do.
You're gonna get a couple spells regardless, and then you just hope you hit the lottery and it's your class's spell. And then on top of that, you hope you hit the lottery and it's given to you, or I don't know how guilds are doing it on here. I don't think you DKP spells, so.
Right.
There's a Drollvarg Rager. I don't know, I'll slow him just in case. It's gonna go over the ledge. Seems kind of like a buff boy a little bit. Yeah, I didn't do crap. How's the pet doing? Not really good. Probably gonna have to nuke again to prevent the pet from out DPSing us or something. And a resist.
Me too.
Well, it's moving. So what's your XP at now then after those deaths?
I am a bubble and an eighth away.
I need a little bit more than a bubble and a half.
So we're pretty close now.
How's your mana right now?
I got 2 bubbles.
Yeah, I can med.
These Yetis might be up, right? Or no?
Okay, if anything, we can med in the cave and hope they pop on us. This is like a safe spot. Anyways, I guess we'll med up a bit and wait for something to pop. Shoot. Die, Yeti. Die. So that's it, right? And, well, there's 4. Oh, here comes the pat. There's 2 in here and 2 pats? Actually, don't remember. Damn, it's already late. It gets late so fast.
My new nuke is almost twice as much as the one I have now.
Twice as much mana too?
No, it's not.
That's awesome. Otherwise a resist would be devastating. See where this other Yeti is.
The P99 website has the damage per mana or whatever, and my spells start getting more efficient here later on.
Nice. Incoming. You know what's crazy about the Necro is like you're like one of the last root classes to get root, but then you end up getting like a really powerful root before a lot of classes. It's kind of weird.
What do you mean?
Like Necro doesn't get root until level 34. Everybody else has root. Everybody else who's getting a root has a root already. And you finally at level 34 get a root. But then you get like a strong 3-minute long root that doesn't break very often. You end up
like Instill or something?
Hungry Earth, I think it's called.
Okay.
I think or is that the low level undead one?
Paralyzing Earth?
Yeah, maybe that. I think Hungry Earth might be the undead one.
What other classes get that spell?
Everybody, I guess, but the Necro gets it first. It's just kind of weird. Get this Rager. They seem to have a ton of lives, so I'm just going to dot these. Ooh.
Let's go ahead and nuke that for 20. Yeah.
Just got out of the hell level on that Necro from 30 to 31. Okay. And Sisters is giving good XP again. But I lost my camp today. I was doing it earlier today, and I knew I was going to lose my camp. Like a gnome Necro showed up. And he like came and looked at me. And then he went off and he was killing other Sisters on the island. And I was like, damn it, when I'm full, I'm going to time the boat and everything. I'm going to be gone for 10 minutes. I'm going to, gate, kill a bunch of... sell a bunch... Oh, shit, another Yeti. Oh, there's 5 Yetis. Hell yeah. Anyways, I'm going to gate to the ring.
Come out of the cave?
Yeah. The guy yesterday who was telling me about this place, he said there was 5. But there was only 4 earlier, so somebody might have killed one or something. Anyways, he took the camp while I was gone. So I lost that. But I did get a bubble pretty fast and easy. Still good at level 31. They're still both blue.
Yeah, I did that to 34.
Yeah. Want that Craig?
Yeah, that's low. Should be okay.
What level do you think Craig is? Higher or?
I think they're in between the Bray and the Steed.
I'll just
dark blue, right?
Yeah. What the fuck's going on? Let's select a target. Ah! Oh, yeah, I clicked out of the screen. Was that another resist?
Yeah.
Oh. The pet at. The pet's good. Yeah, it's crazy how spells, the top end spells, are so expensive. Like Torpor, you gotta get Torpor if you're a shaman. If you have to get Torpor, and it's like a 50k spell. Pretty insane. I was getting hit up by a guild yesterday that was like, join our guild, get to level 60, start raiding with us, and when Torpor drops, it's yours. They're desperate for shamans. I think it's a new guild. I don't really recognize them. I think their name was Nova. Maybe they're not a new guild. I don't know. But they said they were desperate for shamans and stuff, so they were trying to recruit. But I'm just not ready to pump the gas or anything, so I didn't take it. I didn't take them up on it. Because I'm chilling. I'm playing multiple characters. I'm duoing with my shaman. Next thing you know, they're gonna be impatient with me and want me to get 60 like immediately. I got like 7 hell levels between me and 60. And
so Fire Pet has the proc, which it did. The proc is like a 35 direct damage. Then it has the damage shield as well. I was looking at the Water Pet. Water Pet just has a proc that's equivalent to fire damage, so it's the same damage. It'll be like 40 next level. And has kick and bash as well. The Fire Pet doesn't have kick or bash.
bash is cool versus casters, I suppose.
Yeah. And what was it? The Water Pet has like, I don't know, like 400 more hit points or something. Significant amount more.
Probably more armor and everything.
Probably, yeah. It does. I noticed they do a lot better.
What do you call it? Yeah. You could put your own damage shield on it, but that's annoying and a lot of mana.
It's a lot of mana, yeah. The Fire Pet, I don't know. It's a lot of damage.
Yeah, if we can swing the fire pet, we swing the fire pet. If we can't, then I guess we can't. But we could try. A fire pet with shaman buffs.
Yeah, definitely better. Yeah.
We could probably swing. I mean, we've been swinging it. We'll see when we hit the line. Then again, I think we just realized the mobs we're killing are pretty freaking low.
Yeah, we're pulling higher level stuff too, and we know when it's higher. Like, obviously has a lot more life.
Anyways, I want to get to 60 first, or I would maybe join a guild that wasn't like wanting me to hurry up, because because I am playing those other characters and I'm having fun, and 2, I'm not trying to stop duoing. I want to duo, and they might be trying to hurry me and then telling me to join a group somewhere, and just try to like hurry me along or something like that. So I'm not trying to get up and all that. Although it'd be obviously a torpor is a must-have.
Green.
But I could just join it. I could just join a guild at a later time once I'm 60, I should say. Once I get there. Yeah. The spawns out here, I think, are 16 minutes. This whole zone. Or Yetis, at least. There's a Nasher. I'll pull him and root him. What was I clicked on? The giant? Alright. Things are moving along. It's slowing down. The characters are getting higher. Slowing down. The monk is 17. The necro's 31. And the shaman is gonna be 44 tonight. So we're moving along. Everything's slowing down. The necro officially got past its first hell level, the first of many. The shaman, once I hit 44, I'm gonna have one more level, and then I'm gonna be back in another one. It's gonna be brutal. Oh yeah. So I heard that level 45 hell level is the hell level that like breaks people, or like the first one.
Oh really?
The first one to start breaking the weaklings, yeah.
Ah, we'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about it at all. But I did happen to, hear that today. I was watching something when I was at work. I'm just listening, and it was brought up in that. And I was like, ooh, we're about to be there. Maybe we can go inside and wait for those spawns.
We'll be somewhere and we're just going to be like, everything sucks. We're like, oh, this game fucking sucks. It sucks.
That's actually exactly what he was saying. He was saying
somewhere and just sit there and fucking kill shit efficiently.
Exactly. He was like, I don't know. He's a dude who kind of like, he rants a little bit. But I mean, you gotta talk, right? You can't just sit there quietly leveling.
Right. Content.
So he's like talking about how like the play. I guess he works from home, so he's like, everybody's always complaining. They get discouraged. They don't have time, and they really get discouraged in these huge hell levels. And he's like, what happens is people they'll go somewhere, they'll get a group. It's not moving. They'll get impatient. This camp sucks. And they'll just keep looking at their XP. They keep looking at their XP. It's not moving. This camp sucks. You start blaming stuff like, man, this rogue in this group sucks. They're not doing enough damage. We need to kill faster. And you just start like, pointing fingers and blaming all this stuff. And then you'll get out of the group and you'll run halfway across the world. Take you an hour to get to some other camp. And then, you'll feel the same way about that one. Oh, this camp sucks. Even worse than the one I was just at, and yada, yada, yada. And you just spiral out of control. And he was preaching that, like, he's like, you just got to find a spot that's chill. He's like, while I was working today for 8 hours, I was killing the same one mob every, I think he said 6 minutes. Every 6 minutes, I killed this same mob. I just root rotted it, went back to work. Root rotted it, went back to work. He's like, I got 2 full yellows over the course of my 8-hour workday. He's like, you got to just relax. Don't try to bang it out in a day.
It's fucking marathon level.
Yeah, you try too hard, you burn yourself out in like one level.
I remember those levels though when you like get towards the end, and you're looking at your experience bar like every kill. You're just open that shit after every kill, and your mouth is watering. Can't wait to get out of it.
All right, we got this Yeti. And then you end up dying. And then you start, and then then you go like, oh, we need to pull faster, we need to pull more, and then you get yourself in hot water and you die. And then you're raging.
That's the no-no right there, is dying. It sets you way back. That kills your spirit.
It's like random levels. I'll look it up right now just for kicks. But like I don't think 50 isn't one. So, it's been like 30, 35, 40, 45. And then I think it might be like 49 and then 51, something weird like that. And then there's like a bunch of them in the 50s.
$45, $49.
I don't know. I'm going to check right now.
I think that sounds right. I was looking at it too.
So it looks like 30, 35, 40, 45, 51. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell after that. Oh shit, did you kill a whole Yeti? I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. It might be like 51. I don't know, man. I need a list. I just need a list.
There's a Yeti out by the from the cave. I'm killing it.
Yeah, I'm all the way. We killed him fast as fuck.
These things are so easy.
Alright, here's a mountain giant, bruh.
Get 'em.
Oh, I can't see him from here. What the fuck?
There's a dude right there too. Pet's gonna aggro.
There he is now. I'm gonna grab that drove log that ran by. Dude's already gone. Wait, what? Where'd he go? Oh, he made a hard left and took off. Here's a giant though. Alright, let's see. This thing's still alive? Let's nuke it. Trying to see exactly which levels are hell levels. It's hard to tell when you're in the 50s which ones are hell levels or not. because every level is more, so it's hard to tell. I don't know. Maybe it's better not to know. Alright, what else we got? Oh, here comes this guy. A droll lord coming in. Oh. Still needed another bubble. It's taking a bit. Taking a bit. Woo! 45 is gonna be crazy. It's just not the greatest camp. But we're just trying to get our levels and get out of here, really. We, obviously, since, you know, we've been playing these not on, record. So, I don't know where I was last time. Last time on the last episode of the Shaman Mage duo, I had just dinged or something, 43. Probably really close to just dinging. And then when we started this episode, we were a little less than 2 bubs away from our next ding. So we did get a session in where we just chilled and didn't really record. That's right. I dinged without the mage. I was soloing my last bubble and I dinged. That was the last episode. Catching up to the mage. So between me doing that solo episode and him dying twice, still not caught up, but we're a lot closer. Oh. I've been going to bed way too late. Playing too many characters. Not sleeping enough. Resisted. Would have been nice if we could just swoop in that North Yeti cave and just finish off our levels, but that's not the story for tonight. Change it up a bit, never hurt. It's gonna be a little slower though. We're struggling to see where to go. We're not ready to group quite yet. We're at least trying to wait till we're in our 50s. I don't really know, that's not official, but that's the vibe I've felt, or that I've probably put out myself. I mean, we could just duo the entire way, but you know, if we want to get some cool camps and stuff, and some chance at some loots and different things, we should group up. Maybe City of Mist, Sebalus, eventually Charduk, eventually the Hole, eventually. I think we'll be down to go to those places. So a couple things. So you can make those swords already, right? That have like the Bane elemental. or Bane Summon.
Yeah. I don't know how much damage they do. I think I get a better one too. I
Yeah,
get like Bane summon spells too. Nukes and shit.
yeah, those are gonna be super efficient. I think that's the play. Whenever we get a little higher, we go and try to do the front of the hole, because all those elementals are summons, like I was
That's
saying.
right. Yeah.
So those are all summoned, and then if both of our pets, I have a wolf out, you have your pet out, they both are dual wielding summon Bane weapons, and then you have your Bane
Wow.
spells.
Okay.
Will destroy those thingies, and they start like at 46 or something. So we could do that in like at like level 50 or later. I don't know. I'll relook and see what levels they were.
TLP, they were high 30s right there in front.
Okay, so then I might be mistaken. Maybe the low is 39. Oh god, I'm sitting here talking. So yeah, I think the low one is like 30. Like there's the Crusaders, right, and then there's the I forget the other names of them.
Yeah, Warrior, Channeler,
Yeah,
Vizier. There's a bunch of them.
yeah. So yep. So yeah, I think they start. I'm gonna look it up right now.
One of them's like a cleric too. One of them like complete heals or some shit.
Yeah, complete heals at 40%. So, oh, wait, I'm a shaman. Fuck, I had it already in my head. I was like, I'll just mez it right then on the necro, but I'm not the necro. Yeah, the air pet, hopefully. But it does, yeah, that one does complete heal.
There's a spell that I gotta look into this. It's for the epic, but at 46 you can summon like an item that the item summons a pet that's like similar to the epic pet, but it's at level 46 or 48 or something.
Oh, that's cool. I told you about that item that summons a level 12 pet.
Yeah. Or no.
I forgot if I had brought this up yet or not. There's like this item that you can get. It drops, I think in Guck. I think in Upper Guck, there's a mob, a summoner, something summoner, Froglock summoner, and he's like a named mob, and he's in Upper Guck, and he has the rare chance to drop this consumable item. That's all, and it summons a level 12 mage pet, and you could use it at level 1 as like a warrior. So the play is you buy one of these. Now you can't find them for sale, it seems, but if you were to find one for sale, they go for about 400 plat. So you buy one for 400 plat, you make it like a level 1 whatever monk, you go into like something like Befallen, you pop your pet, you have a level 12 pet, and you can just kill reds non-stop as a melee, and you can just power level yourself, and it never goes away until it dies or until, you know, you zone, whatever.
That's really good to power level, like, you know, whatever. Level 1 through whatever. 10, 15.
Yeah, you could probably do like 1 to 15 in like a couple hours. And then, you know, if you want to go all out, that costs you 400 plat, and then you spend like, I don't know, another 100 or 200 plat, and you put like sick weapons on it too. Like weapons with procs or whatever.
Yeah, 1 to 15 sucks. Like, there's just like not a whole lot happening.
I've actually got it down now pretty good. Like with all these quests, you just kill the right mobs, you turn in the right items. A bag full of bone chips, so like 8 stacks of bone chips, you can get from 1 to 4, and then go out at that point, start killing some like orcs and stuff, and beetles.
Really? Just 1 bag of bone chips will get you from 1 to 4?
Yeah.
That's good.
And even if you bought them, I see, you know, the going rate of bone chips is 10 plat, but I see them going for 5 plat all the time. Because people are just like desperate to get rid of them. They're hard to get rid of. So that's like 20 plat of bone chips. Or maybe 40 tops.
This is nothing. to avoid killing rats.
I think 1 to 10 is always be killing something that drops something you can turn in, and then you blast through the levels.
Dude, that thing fuck killed my pet. Oh, fucker.
Oh, really? I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't paying attention.
I thought I slowed him too. Let me see.
No, I think you did. Yeah, I was just not paying attention at all.
Maybe I didn't.
Dudes.
I was gonna look up the hole. So elementals, here they are. As low as 39, the warriors. Alright, so I'm looking at the whole stuff. Warriors are 39 to 44. Crusaders are 40. Elemental capturer is 43 to 46. Elemental channelers 41. Deceivers 41. Harvesters are 43 to 46. The visor or viziers are 41. Yeah, so all the shit in the front is going to be like 39 to 44, basically. Or like 39 to 41. Even the... Yeah, so... Oh, where's my mouse? Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, you know, later on, like when we're in our mid to late 40s, we can just roll in there and try to see how beneficial killing summoned elementals are.
At 49, I get a nuke. I get ward, not ward, but it's a higher one. So it'll be way more effective.
Let me double check there. They're
49.
listed as elementals, but I heard they're summoned. Where can I confirm this? Where can I confirm that these are considered like summons? That was the pet.
This is a good pet.
So I heard that the elementals are summoned, but I want to confirm that. I'm looking for confirmation.
What elementals? The ones there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are.
They're elementals for sure, but I think they need to be summoned. Why didn't that, what is this? Yeah, why didn't that work? Oh.
What would they be?
Elementals? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They're listed as elementals on the website, so I'm trying to see if they're considered like summoned. Somebody said that in a video or something.
They'll camp inside the cave.
Yeah. Oh, let's loot this shit. Circle of the Shadows, 250 platinum. For the nerfed one. If they come out with a new, like, I don't know, if they like merge green to blue and come out with a new green or whatever, the play is just to buy like Circlet of Shadows and stuff before they get nerfed. There's like tons of items that get nerfed, and you just blow all of your money, farm money, and blow all your money on it. And then even if you took a break, you take a break for like a year, you come back and those things are worth
It's
like
still worth a shitload.
20 times
more,
as
right?
much. Yeah,
Yeah.
like way. Those are like, that's like buying stocks, and you come back a year later and you're a freaking millionaire. Like the pre-nerf Circle of the Shadows, I think they're like 20k right now. I don't know how much they were when pre-nerf were the ones dropping, but I imagine they were much cheaper. Probably like 5k or something. Is there one more in here?
I think I think it's another pat up there in the front. I need to grab some food, go to the bathroom.
Looks like we're getting a med session. I could use the med. Do you want a med right here?
Yeah, are you gonna go AFK?
I'll be here.
I'm gonna leave my pet right there in the middle of the room.
Okay. That way I could root on top of his pet. If something spawns, it would be, I think, this direction. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and med. While he does that, I got a lot of medding to do myself, so we'll go ahead and pause it here. So I think one of the paths actually goes like outside, and then we can go outside, and then comes in, and then or something. So while we were medding, I found out a couple of things. Those are considered summoned. So, yeah. The P99 website points out that like mages are really good because of those spells.
Nice.
And yeah, so I mean that does sound good. 2 pets dual wielding those weapons that proc that, and then you just having super efficient spells. And then, you know, I'll just be slowing and whatever's needed.
Need to slow. That's it.
Slow and nuke, or slow and die. Heal the pets maybe, because they still might be bangers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, kitty. We'll pause it again. Damn, I was gonna tell you something else too. I forgot. Looks like we've got the first like scenes from Joker 2.
Oh, really? With what's his name?
Yeah, it's not coming out until next year though, and we're only in March. This camp sucks.
Yeah. One more kill on a level.
Nice.
One, maybe two. I don't know.
A couple more kills and I'll be at half a bubble away. Oh, here's a Yeti.
It's from the cave?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dang.
Grass. Oh, that means you got new spells.
Memming them right now. Ooh, we get mod rods. It's gonna be good for you.
Oh, insta-canny. Oh, there's a bunch of spawns in the cave.
Alright. Have you nuked it yet?
It's dotted.
Check out this nuke.
It's pretty good.
580.
Two-shot it. Oh, there's one right inside the door.
Kaboom.
It's huge. How much mana does that take, like, out of your pool?
I'll look right now, but it looks like about half a bubble.
That's not bad at all.
Okay, a little bit more than half a bubble. Cost 250 mana.
Yeah, it's so much more efficient than my nukes. My nukes are like 200 mana and don't do crap. What's the weight be?
Yeah, this is when I started looking at nukes, this started to get better here.
Is this a
I'm
green?
gonna summon a new pet too.
Yeah, have at it. I could med for a while. While you mess around with spells and stuff. We'll just get another med session here.
So max pet should hit for 48.
Oh, this is a new fire pet?
Yeah.
Oh.
So this already is not a max bet. You can tell by the damage shield. This damage shield should hit for 39.
Where the fuck? Why is he on me? Well, I'm gonna grab this while it's around. Cat's chilling in the window. What was all this crap? Nothing. Pet doesn't even get touched. He's not buffed or anything. And he's not max level.
It's a shitty one.
We are ready to move. Well, once we squeeze my level out, we're going to be ready to leave the Dreadlands.
Do the etiquette for 5 more levels.
I mean, those 48s are duoing it right now. That'd be just about 5 more levels from where I am. Damn. Didn't really get much of a med sesh in there. So I need a med now.
I gotta put these dishes away real quick. I'm gonna resummon a pet.
Okay. He's gonna try to get a max pet and do something at his house. I'm gonna sit here and med, so a couple pauses in a row here, but we got stuff to do, I guess. Oof. This guy's getting destroyed. I don't even know if I want to slow these anymore. See how your pet looks. Oh, he took some damage.
Yeah, he's still getting hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow. It's a
wow.
lot cheaper than a slow, though. Or the heal.
Yeah.
Like, if it's one slow or one heal versus one slow, like, you gotta take just the heal. Alright, the twin giants are coming back. So that's a green and a blue. Yeah, same fucking... Oh, they're both green this time. And I didn't even level.
Get him. Let's let the pet kill him.
I'll just nuke them and then bring them back.
Come over here.
Oh, I'm gonna use it right now. How much mana does it cost you to do that, though? Is it even worth it for you? Oh, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's worth it for me to give to you.
Dude, there's a sweet item on this one. Check it out.
Did you use that mod rod?
Yeah.
Come here.
I wonder what the cooldown on them is.
Oh, dude. It's fat AC on that belt. Give that to the pet. I'm gonna sell it. It's probably worth something.
There's no cooldown on the rod?
For you, there's no cooldown?
I don't know, I just use it again.
Oh shit.
Screw canning. So you just summon one at a time? It's not like one for each group? Is that like a different spell or an AA?
It's got to be a different, yeah. It's a probably a higher level spell.
Those are cool though, yeah, because I'll just regen it with my Chloro.
Yeah, they're really good for you.
I mean, shit, if like, how much mana does it cost you to summon that?
200.
200 to summon one of them?
Yep.
How much does it give back?
140 or 180. I'm gonna look right now.
I don't know. That's tough to know if that's worth it. Like, if we're full on mana and just sitting there waiting for spawns or something, that's a good way to dump some mana. But I can always just canny, I guess. Because it hurts your life, you know?
Yeah. Good to have in a pinch, I guess.
Yeah,
Not to
like,
use on a regular basis. Just summon
yeah.
one and then just have it and be like, you know.
Exactly. It's kind of like a potion you carry around. Use it. Situational. I mean, they're good for me all the time, but it's not good for you to summon them for me, I guess. It's going to hurt your mana pool. But yeah, to have one on, when you get in a sticky situation, you have life, but you need mana.
It's 225 hit points for 150 mana.
And it costs you 200 mana to summon it. You don't even get all that back.
Cost me 200 mana, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's brutal. And it's, yeah, exactly.
It's one of those things, yeah.
You just summon it and have it in your pocket at all times. It's definitely good when you need to just like nuke something down. Let me buff this new pet, right?
I have a spell that gives me some HP regen. Gives me 3 HP regen. It's called Phantom Plate.
Oh. All right, let's get the rest of this. Let's get the rest of this level. Let's get out of here. Need like a quarter bub. Check inside. Oh, here comes one on his way out. So I power leveled my research to 70, and I only really spent like maybe 20 plat or maybe 30 plat. necro, of course. This might be a double pull. I think everything's up. This Pat's right here. Oh, he's coming in.
I'm gonna nuke it. It'll die.
Dude, you could just solo that entire cave now.
Yeah. One nuke per Yeti. Yeah.
And then med to full. And then clear the cave, and then med to full, and then clear the cave. For sure. If it's like a little over half above, there's 9 spawns, right? So that should work out perfectly. So dumb, his toenail is like over the edge. Freaking annoying. Dude, I've been going to bed late. I'm so freaking tired these days. It's only Monday.
Yeah. It was late yesterday, right? It was 11, right?
Yeah, something like that. And then I got into bed and I couldn't sleep because I don't know, like I stayed up too late on Saturday night. I stayed up, you know, past like 1 a.m., which isn't even that late for normal people, but since my schedule is so early that was late for me, and then I didn't wake up. You know, I actually slept a full 8 hours. It was the weekend, so I slept 8 hours. So I woke up at like 9, and then I couldn't sleep last night.
Throws you off, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab this giant. Droll will probably come back around. Oh, we're real close.
I'm gonna go check the Yeti cave. I mean, can't hurt, right? It's like right there. And just kill all the shit along the way.
Yeah, here's one right here. I'm gonna pull this one in. This might ding me. got a Yeti. Just rooted him to your left. Pet doesn't get touched. I'm not sure if you're AFK. There's a Yeti behind you. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Your pet doesn't get touched.
No, doing pretty well. This isn't even the best one.
Probably need to kill this Yeti too. Blow him up. I thought that was gonna light him up. I got one coming in. Yeah, still no. Bronze Hound. Does it clean down in there?
Yeah, and these spawns are all weird.
We can go to the other cave or whatever.
Alright.
That was noisy. It's hard to build up a whole bronze set. You know, stuff drops bronze, but it seems pretty rare. Wait. I like how the pathing is so stupid, but this Yeti can round this corner and get inside there.
I'm gonna wait for my pet, and I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, I need to rebuff myself. And a freaking ammo anyways. I'm too lazy to candy dance. I'm freaking tired. Oh, he's coming. Dude, that pet is wrecking him. Dude, that pet is wrecking him. I didn't damage him at all. This is the one. Dang.
Yeah.
Man, these these spells. Oh, tuna. Now we got Guardian and Talisman of Altoona for the pet. Shit. And a new stamina?
Dang, big buffs.
And if we want to get fancy, I mean, we got Alacrity. We don't want the pets to do too much damage. But I mean, you know, if we get to harder camps, in a few levels or whatever. Ooh, level 44. Enjoy this level, because we got the hell level next.
It's true. That whole front, I'm thinking that whole front, like castle area in the hole, it's all summoned, right? Like half the zone is.
Yeah, most of the zone is. And then, but the stuff in the front is like pretty low level. Our only thing is we're gonna get 2 poles.
Yeah, that's true.
So depending on how easy it is or how easy it isn't, we root pole. Root pole and immediately put the pet on the non-rooted one. And then I'll immediately slow the one that's on the pet. And then hopefully, you know, that little gap in time, I won't get aggro. Right. And then we just blow it up, pretty much. I think it's just fine. When do we go look at it is the question, you know. It's like an ordeal just to go look.
Yeah, I would say 49.
Damn, it's late as fuck. Some of those mobs are 39.
I don't get any good summon spells until 49.
Oh, okay. I should probably slow these. I slowed the last one. Well, I don't know. That just blew it up. Oh, that's 5 more levels, though. Where are we going to go in the meantime?
Good question.
City of Mist.
Yeah, we can try it.
Just the entrance mobs there, too. That one's not such a commitment. That's like 2 zones over.
I mean, what is it? It's attached to EJ, right?
Yeah, it's in EJ.
Or it's in EJ, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we could just get a port there also. Oh, that dude's still in here? He is. Alright. Get rooted, webmaster. Oh shit. He is the master of web, he got out.
such like a cool looking mob. When I was, how old were we when we like first saw this? Like I saw the spiders in Verona V. I had to have been 13, 14. I remember seeing them and I was like, that is so fucking cool.
I was in Castle Mistmore, or I was watching something. So I was watching somebody in Castle Mistmore, and I was like, dude, this straight looks like Wolfenstein 3D. Dude, it did. Like, they're running around the castle walls. Everything's like, it's Castle Wolfenstein, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
everything was like just blocky and stuff, and he was in first person and everything, and I was like, holy crap. Like, we're on par with freaking Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein, Duke Nukem. My God.
I have no idea what those sell for. Let me know. I'm curious about that black one.
I think it sells for quite a bit.
Well, shoot. I'm dying here. Well, what's the plan?
Let's go check out the low Yeti cave.
The north one?
Yeah, we'll just destroy it.
I think somebody's there, but let's go check it out. I think those people, well, when you CC'd a while ago, they said they were there. Always got something in my eye. Alright, this whole freaking
Three
place.
Yetis right there. Let's kill 'em.
Yeah, I know, this whole freaking tundra is a Yeti cave. Oh, one was chasing your pet the whole time. This is better than the Yeti cave we were in.
Yeah. My pet's really low.
Oh, yeah?
Regen or...
Oh, no, I'll just heal it. Woo! It's getting late. Getting tired. Sadly, it's not even that late. Just tired. But it's getting later. Check out this Yeti cave. Oh, must be this way. What is that?
The warrior.
Half elf. It's the pants.
Well, we can call it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got some stuff to do that I can take care of. Just on here. We'll figure out where to go next, that's for sure.
I'm gonna kill this shit right here.
I might go check out City Mist. I don't know, maybe tomorrow when I go home from work, just look at it. See if I can't like root rot something and how bad it is.
Scope it out.
Yeah.
These things.
Seems like it should be alright.
Destroying my pet. Alright, this one's dead. Like almost a bubble in.
Nice. I'm just like a 5th or something. If you're gonna stay here, I can buff your pet.
Bust out a water pit. I just want to see it. It's been so long. I think it has been like, 10 levels.
Yeah, it's been a while.
10 levels, yeah.
It's the same level as your new fire pit?
Yep.
Yeah, well, looks like we're gonna call it. See if he summons his pet or not. I'll buff it, see what it can do. Maybe Gornir will spawn in on top of us and murder us. See how much this tuna costs. Probably like a bub.
find something to kill. It's green. This is the worst pet I could have summoned.
Really?
It's the lowest level pet.
I wasted my buffs on you.
Seems like they hit way more often.
I mean, he soloed that?
You fucked that thing up.
It'll be interesting to play around with it. There's giants in there.
I'm gonna dismiss this one. I'm gonna get a higher level one. That was green too.
The pet?
No,
the mob.
The mob. There's two of them.
Yeah.
You have mana?
Yeah. Should I buff your pet? Give him a tuna?
No. Just see here. I'll just buff them, and then you root one, and then I don't know, maybe slow one, or I don't know, whatever you want to do. Split them.
All right. I'll just root one to start. When you're ready.
Which one are you gonna root?
The right one. I mean, I'll root them both.
Why would I? All right.
Probably slow him.
Can I see how much that is for? This is the second shittiest one.
It's in for 40s. 42.
It's for 42, yeah. I mean the best one hits for 48.
Damn.
It's like they vary between like level 30. I can't. 33 and 37, I think.
Have you healed him at all?
No.
He's not taking damage. He's not buffed. I mean, I could put a Talus. I could put Tuna on him. I could put Guardian on him. I could put Health on him. He doesn't have anything, and he's just...
Yeah. They have a ton of life. I remember this. The water pets are really good.
That's what we were using this whole time, right? Like, before the last 10 levels. But then we just got to a point where you didn't have a water pet for, like, a long time.
Yeah. It's been, 10 levels.
I mean, this is fine, though, because this is, like, when I can actually dot stuff again or something. I haven't dotted anything in a while. A few levels, at least. I've just been nuking the easy stuff. Slow and steady. Have a tank mob again. Oh, it's sulfur again. It smells like farts.
It's worth anything.
If you could find like a player buying it, but I think they only buy it like when Kunark first comes out, and then nobody cares anymore. Use it to like.
I use it in Luceland too for something. I can't remember. I think I was looking for it, or I was getting a ton of it. I can't remember.
I'm gonna save it for that when they finally drop Loosland.
Oh yeah. We're gonna be 50.
So we'll watch him get beat. Well, there it goes. Slow hit worn off.
Slow wore off?
Yeah, I had slowed that mob a long ass time ago. It wore off, so I was gonna watch him beat up your pet and see how it did. You hit him a couple good times, but then he started running. Alright, I'm gonna gate out. Alright, so that's that. We got level 44, we got our new spells. We're looking to do something cool now. Get out of Dreadlands, maybe City of Mist, or I don't know. I'm gonna go check it out and see what's up for the next session. Something different. See you guys on the next one.